Hey everyone, what's up? It's Dartron here, and today I thought I'd do a little something different, so we're doing a bit of a vlog. So for those of you who have never seen me do IRL stuff, you probably know me better like, well, this. Or this. Or this. You put that in there. Anyway, so I thought like once a month maybe we could do one of these vlog things and you guys and gals get to know me, you know, as me instead of that ginger guy with a square head. Although my head is pretty square. Yeah. So I thought for like maybe a first vlog what I'd do is kind of explain my thoughts on YouTube as a hobby, as a medium, and as a job. Because I've kind of gone through all the stages at this point, although I'm not like big business YouTube like a lot of people are, but yeah, I have fun with it still. Okay, so YouTube as a hobby, let's start with that. When I started, there was no way of making money off YouTube, at least if there was, it was a highly kept secret amongst like 5 people at that time. And it was a great way to kind of get your thoughts out there and your creativity. I mean, I started making RuneScape machinimas. That's how far back I go. Back when machinima actually meant machinima. I suppose I should probably go through the story of how I actually started, which I've gone through a million times. We'll go through it one more time. Basically, I was shown Red vs. Blue by a family member, and I've always been into like writing stories and film and all that sort of stuff. And I saw this great way to make movies at last without having to have like $1 million behind, you know, for a budget and stuff. I did that for years and I made a lot of great friends. Like, I'm still friends with a couple of those people today, like Kyle and Adam and Ross and Max and all those guys. And things just kind of developed from there. Like a friend of mine said, "Oh, Dar, you should start getting into doing like commentaries and let's plays and all that sort of stuff because he gets content up on your channel regularly," and that's where we are now. And as you've kind of noticed, I'm kind of pursuing a way of doing that while still keeping the creative side of doing machinimas. Like you guys have seen things where I do cutscenes in videos and all that sort of stuff. But that's YouTube as a hobby to me. It was very fun, and I definitely recommend it if you're in any way creative. Because let's face it, you can do like speed arts if you're an artist. You can do music covers and all that sort of stuff if you're like a singer and all that sort of stuff. It's a great way of getting yourself out there, and it's definitely a great way of being creative, and it's a great outlet. Okay, so this is the part where I may annoy people, which is YouTube is a business. Now, there's nothing so much wrong with it, especially let's say you're starting out. It's a great way for like a few dollars here and there and all that sort of stuff. But one thing that does kind of annoy me, and it's not so much with the business itself, it's people. A lot of people kind of look at the big YouTubers like you take PewDiePie or Adam or the vast majority that there is out there, and they say to themselves, that's what I want to do for a living. Now that's all well and good, don't get me wrong. Now I will never say don't pursue your dreams, but don't bank on it being that profession that like what other people do. Because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, YouTube, there's no exact science to it, although people claim there is. A lot of the time it's really kind of, you have to have the right video on the right day, and there's so many factors that go into it, titles, tags, the actual content itself obviously has to be good, and there's just so many mitigating factors to it that it's impossible to predict really who's going to be big and who isn't. And it's kind of like the one advice I want to give to people who are starting off doing YouTube and thinking it's going to be this big career, which is don't bank on it. I'm not saying don't go for it, because you never know, you may be the next big YouTuber, but always have like a backup plan. I see so many people like leaving school to pursue a career in YouTube when they've barely even started, and to me that's kind of stupid. Like, always finish school, have a backup plan. That's mainly what I'm trying to say. Have a backup plan. You know, I'm a full-time carer for a disabled family member, and I can kind of do both at the moment. You know, but even me, like I will always do YouTube in one shape or form. You know, whether it's doing it now, like trying to do full time, or doing it as a hobby again. Like, I'm never going to stop doing YouTube, but I definitely can't rely on this forever as a business, in a sense. Like, I'll always do it, but at the same time, I can't bank on being able to live off this. I mean, I can't live off this now, and I'm at like what 150,000 subscribers. Although, to be fair, but the majority of those don't actually watch. But that's just kind of the way YouTube is. It's very an up and down business, and you never quite know what's going to happen next. You got to roll with the punches and adapt. But that's kind of all I'm saying. It's a great business to be in, but it's also a very hard business to be in the sense that you never know what's going to happen. You could be the most watched person one day, and then the next day no one gives a crap. But anyway, to be honest, I didn't quite know where this vlog was going to go. I don't know how long this is, because there's a lot of stuff I'm probably going to have to cut out, and a lot of takes that I had to redo. But thank you for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, then definitely say down below in the comment section. And if you have a suggestion for a topic that you want me to cover, definitely place that down there too. Maybe you have a question that you'd like to ask me that I can answer in the next video or something. That could be a thing. We could do a question of the vlog. Well, question of the day, but for vlog. But yeah, so I've been Dartron, and thank you for watching. Hopefully my hair hasn't creeped you out too much. It's a bit out of here at the moment. I need to get a haircut. But thanks for watching. I hope you stay safe, and I will catch you tomorrow for another Minecraft video.